have a question. Do you know what day you're gonna die? I don't. Actually, none of us do. And it's crazy when you think about it. Like, what are we doing? We don't know when we're going to die. We assume it's going to be when we're older. But how many people in this world die every day, unexpectedly, way too young? I have friends, personal friends, quite a few of them, that passed away in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and obviously never expected that. None of us expected it. And it can be me at any moment, it can be you at any moment. And that is something that I think we should take seriously. We need to enjoy our life. This is called life. We're supposed to be living this life. We're not put on this earth to just work our brains out for someone, for a corporation, and make them rich when they will just drop you at any moment when they don't need you anymore. And you see that happening more than ever right now with AI, with the tech companies just dropping thousands and thousands of people. I just saw something on it was a YouTube short where a lady had said she was one of 29,000 people that were laid off at her company. She had been there, sorry about all the bumpy noise there. She had been there for 7 years. She said she was making $250,000 a year as a sales manager, and she was one of 29,000 people that got laid off via an email. She received an email in the morning, and when she went to open up her work laptop, she couldn't log in. So just like that, thanks for all your hard work, and we're gonna just let you go with an email. And she said it was from an anonymous email to top it off. So yeah, I mean, that is prevalent. That's happening more and more, obviously. And you've got to think about it. Like, this is your life that you have one shot at. One shot. And I was having actually a bit of a hard time with that, because doing what I'm doing, I definitely feel like the rebel, so to speak. You know, I have, my friends, family, really most of the people I know that think this is probably pretty crazy what I'm doing, but for me it's like, I think it's crazy not to be doing this, because I'm now 51 and I still can move my body and I still have good health, and I don't know when that will change, but I know my body's working right now. And so I can still surf, I can still do things, and so I'm going to do that. Because once you get into 60s, 70s, if you make it that far, I know for a fact that our bodies do not move the same. And that is just by people telling me that are in that age group. They've been able to do things at a younger age, and then as they've gotten older, they say they wish they would have done things when they were younger, or in their 50s, and not waited to retire, so to speak, at 65 or 70, and then not be healthy enough, or not be able to do the things that they actually love to do. So don't we have it a little bit backwards, that we wait until our bodies can no longer function, and then we decide that we're going to retire and do the things that, or think that we're going to do the things that we like to do? It doesn't work that way. Our bodies move less. We are stiffer. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Start doing the things you love to do now more than you work. because you're not guaranteed life. So why not live the one you've got right now? One shot. That's all you've got. Live that life. Do it now. Don't wait till, when I have this straightened out, or when I get a raise, or when I doesn't happen, because it could be, when I die. That's it. Goodbye. Because life, you are going to die. Guaranteed. So what are you waiting for? Jeez. Yeah, I get passionate about this because I don't have anybody that I can hang out with, because nobody can do this, or nobody wants to do this because they say it's too risky, or they're not willing to change the things in their lives so that they can live more. Instead, they want to continue going out to the bars every night, or keeping their expensive lifestyle. So, but then that also ties them to working a lot more and having to work for the man. I'm not saying working's bad. Of course, you got to make money, but you don't have to work as hard if you don't have all the things holding you back. You can enjoy life and live simpler and be able to travel more because you won't have all the bills. Think about that. You free up your time. Does it make more sense to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week and not have time to do anything just so you can have all these things, like the expensive mortgage, the expensive rent, the car payments, the insurances for all that, all those things? Now, if you have all that and it's paid for, sure, no problem. But if you have all that stuff and you got to pay for it every month, then you are stuck to working, because you've got to pay for that every single month. And now if you don't have that, well, now you can free up your time and you can work less because you don't have to make as much. See, we're so brainwashed to think that, oh no, if we're not doing 40 hours a week, we're just not being productive. Well, I don't know, because somebody who works 15, 20 hours a week, but they have no bills, I mean, they are probably better off than the person working 40, 50, 60 hours a week that has the mortgage, the car payments, all that, because they've got no money to save to go enjoy life. They've got to pay for all that stuff. Think about that. Get rid of the stuff that is holding you back. Go enjoy life. That is my rant for today. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. I really am passionate about this because I see that we can all live better lives. We can all live a life that is in alignment with who we truly are. We're not truly made to just work and be in buildings and be inside all the time. We're supposed to be outdoors, enjoying life, getting vitamin D. See, my skin has gotten really dark because I've been getting a lot of vitamin D, and our bodies are made for that. Go do it. Do not delay. When you finish watching this, go do something that is going to help you be one step closer to going and living the life that is in alignment with you. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve the best life you can absolutely live. So, that's it. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it so much. If you want to subscribe, I would be so grateful. And if you want to comment and like, I'd be even more grateful. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And sorry about the noise. This is a rattly road, but got to make this happen. All right. Peace. You.